Welcome to a guided meditation for moments when you are feeling unhappy on Declutter the Mind. Remember that it's natural to experience a range of emotions throughout our lives. And so today we will practice grounding ourselves in the present moment and observing our feelings without judgment. So find a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down, and close your eyes if you are comfortable doing so. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. Do this a few more times, allowing each breath to bring you into the present moment. And let's begin by scanning our body. Start from the top of your head, moving slowly down to your toes. And as you do this, notice any areas of tension or discomfort. And we don't need to change anything here, just observe. And then whenever you notice any areas that are holding on to tension, we simply acknowledge them. Think of it as a gentle nod, recognizing their presence. And continue with this scan for the next few moments. And if your mind drifts to thoughts or the feeling of unhappiness, simply bring your attention back to the body scan for the next few moments. And now turn your attention to your emotions. Let's recognize the feeling of unhappiness. It might feel like a weight in your chest, a tightness in your stomach, or maybe it's something more abstract for you. And so remember that in Vipassana or in mindfulness, we observe without judgment. And so instead of labeling this feeling as bad or unwanted, we simply see it as it is, a feeling, a sensation, a temporary state of being. And so just sit with this feeling for the next few moments without any judgment. And now let's bring our attention to the breath. Imagine that each inhale that passes is drawing in fresh energy, and each exhale that passes is releasing a little bit of that unhappiness. And again, we're not trying to force the unhappiness out, but rather offering it a gentle way out if it chooses to leave. And so with each breath, remind yourself, I am not my emotions. I am the observer of my emotions. And be here for the next few moments. And again, if your mind drifts to thoughts or gets caught up in thinking, without any judgment or frustration, gently bring your attention back to watching the breath. And now bring your attention to the sounds around you. So it could be the distant hum of traffic, the chirping of birds, or the subtle noises in your environment. Allow these sounds to anchor you to the present. And again, whenever you find that your mind is wandering or getting absorbed in the feeling of unhappiness, we just gently bring it back to these sounds or to your breath for the next few moments. And as we continue to ground our attention in the sounds of the room or into the breath, just consider for a moment that just as the sky can't be defined by the clouds that pass through it, you are not defined by this moment of unhappiness. The sky remains vast and unchanged, and so do you beneath those temporary emotions. And so slowly start to deepen your breath just a little bit here. Bring some movement into your fingers and toes. And then when you are ready, open your eyes and notice how you feel. And so again, remember that it's okay to feel unhappy sometimes. By observing and not judging, you give yourself this space to process and understand these feelings. Each time you practice this meditation, you strengthen your ability to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and presence. Thanks again for taking the time to practice. If you've enjoyed this practice, please be sure to like and subscribe. You can also join and become a member and receive access to courses and more. Head on over to declutterthemind.com for more and download our free iOS and Android app.